Alright. Greetings and salutations, my fellow Let's Players. I am Kenton Barks, and I wish to welcome all of you wonderful, wonderful viewers to my newest project. This is Lance Ironwood and Samuel Xehanort's Adventures of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Now, about Samuel Xehanort, he is the son of Master Xehanort, like you know who, and basically several more. And let me make one thing clear. 10 years ago, during the events of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, as played by Kairi the Keyblade Princess, Sam tried and failed to stop his father from leading Terra, Aqua, and Ventus to their dark fates. But he failed. And after being put to sleep by his own father 10 years prior, he felt like he failed, and so he used the prototype Dimensionator to... Yes, indeed, Ready, Set, Action. He used a prototype of the Dimensionator to go into Rivet's universe. So this is pretty much his way of going into exile, even though Master Yen Sid said none of this was his fault, that he shouldn't blame himself for what his father did, and what he's trying to become. But eventually, and it's actually pretty important to know, the adventures of Sora began in Kingdom Hearts. So our hero, he battled Xehanort and his cohorts, even his many incarnations, including the Disney villains, until Arden Izunia stepped up, and, after the fall of the Lost Masters and the 13 Seekers of Darkness, a new order was created from those forces. So eventually, Arden and Maleficent joined forces, and together, they formed their own version of the Legion of Doom. The Legion of Doom consists of villains from multiple films, TV shows, and video games, and all of them have gathered together for one purpose: to destroy Sora, take over the universes and dimensions, and then stake their claim to Kingdom Hearts so that everything shall be reunified with it, along with the Galaxy Cauldron, the sacred Galaxy Cauldron from Sailor Moon. That's what Sailor Galaxia coveted. However, through my wizardry and fanfiction, I created two characters, melding elements of Final Fantasy, Ruby, and Sailor Moon together. Kurai Izunia, the firstborn son of Arden, was fathered by him through Sailor Galaxia. Now Salem, she was the one who helped Arden bring Azrael into the universe. So we have the Golden Prince of Shadow Galactica and the Prince of the Grim, the Demon Prince of the Grim, whereas Arden Izunia is the Demon King of Eos. Demon, of course, is spelled D-A-E-M-O-N. But yeah, this is kind of wild stuff. So, it's time to get started. I will, of course, be playing this game on the Rookie Explorer because this is my first time playing through this game. Oh, and I also forgot to mention the voice. Hello, Lucas. Anyway, as I was saying, the voice of Lucas will be performed by none other than Ben Browder. He was best known for John Crichton in one of the Jim Henson Company's most amazing productions, and one of my personal favorite sci-fi shows after Star Trek, Farscape, which of course starred Ben Browder as John Crichton, Anthony Simcoe as Ka Dargo, the Luxon warrior, Virginia Hay as the Delvian priestess, Pau Zoto Zan, a beautiful woman, and let me just say this real quick. I cried for Zan when she gave her life for her family. Claudia Black as Aaron Sun, a former peacekeeper turned fugitive after she was branded as irreversibly contaminated, which means after spending time with different people in the universe, she was no longer fit to be a peacekeeper. It sucks, I know, but eventually she learned how to be better. There was Paul Goddard, Stark himself, Gigi Edgley as Chiana the Nabari, Rigel, Dominar Rigel the 16th, a Hynerian. He was exiled from his own world by his treacherous cousin, and so he's going off on a little quest to take back his kingdom. The pilot of Moya, he was voiced by Lonnie Tupu, who played Captain Byler Crace, a peacekeeper who was disgraced and banished by one of the big bads of that show, Scorpius, brought to life by none other than Wayne Pygram. And I mentioned this to my father before, but if you're familiar with the concept of masks, you should know that when Scorpius is talking like a gentleman, that's his Sebastian half, the mask he wears. But when he's talking all feral-like and snarling, that's his Sebastian half, the true face beneath his proverbial mask. Now, Scorpius's gentleman side is very similar to that of Peter Cushing's Governor Wilhuff Tarkin from Star Wars.
000.
I know, right? But eventually, and I mean this seriously, John eventually decided that his true home wasn't actually Earth. It was Moya, the Leviathan, the biomechanoid starship. That was his true home. And eventually, after meeting the woman of his dreams, Aaron Sun, our hero eventually decided that sooner or later, they would find a way to confess their feelings to one another. And eventually they found the love in each other's hearts. And so they had a son, which they named in honor of their Luxon friend, Ka Dargo. They named him Dargo Sun Crichton, and after the dreaded war with the Peacekeepers, the universe would finally be able to rest a little easier. But the adventure would continue on through the comic books, which sadly I did not read, but John and Aaron's story ending in the Peacekeeper Wars, it was a beautiful send-off for our heroes. And Dargo's Blaze of Glory was obviously one of my favorite scenes in all of Farscape. Of course, that's not to say Dargo is actually one of my favorite characters in that show.
Hey everyone.
Greetings, Jacob Rowlett. And hello. But I've rambled on long enough. Let's get to the main story. I'm gonna go with the default settings of this adventure. Oh. Yeah. Gonna go default. Now, of course, I do like to keep the subs on, just as Sora would. I'm gonna go with the background opacity as 0.
MHMM.
Let's see. Go with a bit of a yellowish color. Go with standard. A subtitle color. Gonna keep that as white.
Yo.
Hi, Aiden. Welcome aboard. Let's see. Yeah, background opacity at a solid 0. Because I want to see more of the background with the subtitles active. Yeah.
Hey Aiden.
But yeah. This is kind of an interesting game. Yeah. But yeah, this is it. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, but this time with Lance Ironwood and Samuel Xehanort. And if you guys want to jump in and do some role-playing, then please be my guests. Let's do it. My name is Samuel Xehanort. I'm the son of Master Xehanort. Agreed, Jacob. My name is Samuel Xehanort. I'm the son of Master Xehanort. Over a decade ago.
Aiden Golembuski, how's your nap? For Aiden Golembuski.
Over a decade ago, I lost my good friend, Terra Aqua Inventus.
Zenith and I am not same Zenith, I different.
And for this, I lost Terra Aqua and Xehanort to my father, Master Xehanort. But then a decade later, a boy named Sora, after I awoke, stopped my father and his many incarnations. Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness, Xemnas, the superior of the Between. His younger self, Terra Xehanort, after my father took control of Terra's body and made him his vessel. Even Vanitas, whom after being vanquished, returned to his own time.
I have a different power from legendary warriors before me.
And while I may not be my father, there is one thing that's clear. I have to redeem myself, even though there may be others who believe I'll end up becoming like him, but I'm not. Only if Sora believes in me and says that my destiny is not defined by blood. That I choose to make it. As for my brother, the traitor known as Cody Xehanort, he's not only been banished, but I had no choice but to execute him. So here I am, a new Keyblade wielder with the blood of my brother on my hands after he went rogue, turned traitor, and became an enemy of both light and darkness, resulting in his soul being claimed by Sephiroth, the one-winged angel.
Alter Zenith, all with your friends and ours Ranger's power.
This dimension I'm in has a terrifying new leader. One who does not believe in divinity like my father did. So now is the time. That's why, after joining forces with a Lombax named Rivet, and hearing her story about how she lost her arm to one of the Mad Emperor's battle droids.
Alter Zenith, we are legendary pirates Rangers.
The other universes might not be prepared. So this is my warning to them. Beware the rise of Emperor Nefarious. But most of all, remember, my being here was for a specific reason. To find repentance for my failures. Resistance! Report to your nearest intake facility immediately. Promise nothing nefarious will befall you. Promise. Resistance members, to VIP section, your nearest intake facility. Behavior modifications. It would be fun. Open.
Alter Zenith, asterisk hiding asterisk.
Leave right in. Yeah, thanks.
There is the assistant, and there is the infobot.
Right. Let's grab it and go.
Masterful work. Now get out of there and decrypt that thing.
Right.
Zenith, be careful, Sam.
Got it. Locate it! Find the traitor! No way.
Spider-Man 2099, narrating, I'm Miguel Lahara, Spider-Man of the year 2099. I came here because I sensed darkness
I
in
see
this
it.
dimension.
To help people. Hey, you!
Zenith, what the hell?
Hey, you! Leave this kid alone! You're okay, kid. You're okay.
Hey, it's okay.
Alter Zenith, asterisk summon Gokai sword and slash at enemies asterisk.
And me too. We're not your enemies. We are friends.
Alter Zenith, I'm Zenith.
My name is Samuel Xehanort. Sam for short.
Rivet?
Hey,
Gotta go.
Here.
I'll help you get home. I designed it to be one size fits all, so it should. Thank you.
You're welcome, kid. And don't worry. We'll free this universe from Emperor Nefarious' control. I promise. After all, River taught me everything
Alter Zenith,
she knew.
You're welcome.
Good luck! Uh-oh. More soldiers. We gotta hide, Rivet. Or fight. A fine day of the Festival of Heroes here in Megaopolis.
Don't you think
It's weird to put celebration for us.
I mean,
We haven't done anything heroic in years.
years. What if everyone
We're washed up. What if
What if we
we're
are
washed up?
Luckily, we will
Not need to perform any heroics. Unless you count smiling and waving. Clank's right, Ratchet. You worry too much.
Are you sure about this?
Of course I am, Zenith. Besides, we did help out, so that means we're the real heroes. Unlike that weasel Quark who always betrayed us until Ratchet, Sora, and the others finally crashed out on him and said he was the lowest of the low.
__ yeah, no kidding.
I couldn't agree more, Natsu. Still, though, just remember that you and Gray start a dogfight, Urza's gonna crack her proverbial whip on you.
HMM.
As well as say you'll be doing a random number of months of janitorial work if you start brawling. Besides, these new clothes Rarity gave to me, they do fit me pretty well. Also, she's my girlfriend until after I met her. But we had to take things a little slowly. But don't worry, Rarity's still making some special clothes.
Blue and gray. Okay, we won't.
Good. Right. You got this, Ratchet. A big welcome to the Grand Marshals of our parade! Ratchet, Clank, and Lance! Hello! Captain Copernicus Leslie Quark will be your host. R.I.P. Jim Ward. You were truly an amazing actor. Get McMarks! Hello! What's it? Hey everyone!
Wow, haven't seen these guys.
You guys snitches!
Let's do this.
You said it. Let's see. Let's see.
See heart filia. Asterisk smile asterisk.
Cool. Does this make my tail look big? No, Ratchet, it does not. Let's see. Bump and bump. Let me see, what's the... best outfits I can make.
Wendy Marvel, wow, look at lot of people.
No kidding. Isn't it great? Me. Let's see. Nice. Good couple of outfits for Ratchet to wear.
Hollywood, cool world. What are you doing, Ratchet?
I'm just choosing my best suit, Holly.